My guess is that you're gonna have to catch something.
No. That button over there activates a door over here that I can portal this box into there.
Okay, got it. Alright, so hold on a second. I just need to jump through. There we go. Boop. Alright, my name is Joe, by the way. And the other voice you hear is Noah. Alright, you should be able to fling yourself into that now. Now the question is, what am I going to have to do? That box just lands over there. So
is it a button or a switch?
It's a switch. It's done. See, it's gone. I used it once.
Okay. What you have to do is you have to catch the box.
How?
Use the aerial faith plates that bounce you back and forth and catch it in the air.
Okay. Alright, say when. Oh, that was a little late, my bad. Alright. And go.
Go!
Nah, got it! Nailed it! First try.
Well done. You navigated all of the...
So that was something that we... I go on and about how to say it's a two-man job, and then it turns out it's a one-man job. That's all about discoverability. And that was kind of the aha moment that we keep looking for in these puzzle games. So those of you who are just joining us, my name is Joe Radek. The other voice you hear is Noah Rojan, and welcome to the level of detail level design show that I host, where we play through video games and we talk about the level design and a little bit of the game design, but mostly the level design because that is what I do for a living. I am a level designer, and if you don't know what a level designer is, we basically make the... level designers basically do the implementation of mechanics into the world and the presentation of those.
Enjoy it as fast as you can.
So we don't code, we don't art often, we don't do much beyond that, but we do a lot of architectural stuff, basically.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm just talking, but I didn't say that much.
No, you weren't saying any of it on stream.
Yeah, I wasn't saying anything on Discord. Stream should be able to hear me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, stream can hear me. I'm assuming stream can hear me because people are talking about. Yeah. All right, Noah's just going insane, everybody. You couldn't hear it.
Okay. Ooh. I thought that we literally just had like 30 seconds of silence.
Nope. So I'm not sure if this is what we need to do, but this is my guess. Oh, wait, I see what we have to do now. Now my question is, are we doing it in the right order? Am I actually, okay, yeah, so the bridge doesn't block it. And look, it's our good friend, Mr. Bouncing Between Blue Walls. The returning motif, which they actually use. I don't know if they use this I think they use this a couple of times in the single player campaign. So I think that'll be it. No, wait, I don't have that all covered yet. I need to get it covered down there a little bit more. I think that's about as best as I can do.
Okay, I'm gonna have you go first because if I die, this light wall dies. And we have to do it all over again.
Got it. So this is just another callback to something that we've already known and have gone through and learned. With the nice little added flair of we have to use the gel just to get over the wall. How the mechanic basically is just part of the challenge. What are you doing? Or were you trying to see if you could
see if
like
there was
see?
anywhere to go.
Yeah. I really, really just want to hope that we have to like run up this, but I know that this is probably going to be blue. Yeah, I think we need to put the blue one up, like, so you put a portal there and then a portal there, and then we cover up that bridge with blue stuff. Cause then you'll do orange here and do a running start along the bridge. But someone's going to have to stand on this the entire time. Here, do you want me to... Because yours is holding up the bridge. So mine should do this. And then... Alright, hold on, so that's gonna go through that. Which one? Do you want blue there?
Yeah, if you do blue, you might be able to get up here.
Aha! Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Alright, you can step off that. Okay, now we need to use the gel again. The speed gel. Whee! You don't think we need to run off that and then bounce our way up? Because that's what it looks like it's setting up. When I see this, I'm like, fling with that bounce into that, because we know the gel goes to there.
No, I think you're 100% right, but I think you jump off of here, up, and then down. And then we switch the... Like, go stand on the... Stop. Go stand on the blue, where the blue is.
How do I get there? Right, shut up. Yep, okay, that works. Come on over, Noah.
That was totally not what I was doing.
So we were both right, just different ways.
You know, some of you
So, that was a lot quicker than I was expecting, so I didn't get to explain what the thought process was. We needed, the first step of this goal, the first goal of this that we saw was we needed to get this platform to stand up, so we needed to get a box over there. And that's where the hard light bridge came in. We used that, then we have these, which fall on themselves, so now we have a bit of an order that you have to do. Part of the challenge of puzzles is determining the order in which things have to happen, and since these are timed, you have to figure out which one went where first. So we got that down, we threw the orange down, we threw the blue down. And again, these were just highlighted by where we needed to put them because there was a portable plate right there, and then there was some there and there. So Noah used the hard light bridge to walk over here. We actually probably didn't even really need to do that, but what we did need to do is come over here and use that as the runway to bounce up to here to get the box that was there, place it there, walk back, and then we use that here, and we just kind of created our own runway again, where we bounce there, hit that, which we had to have done before we put this one down, and then came up here. We completely did that one by accident, I'm gonna say, straight up.
Well, the way I was thinking of it was you standing here,
Yeah.
jumping up, falling through a portal there, through there, bouncing off of the wall and then landing here.
Yeah, I think that would have worked too. And that's kind of one of the things that I like about these types of puzzles is there's different ways of doing it. Do you want to see if that would actually work?
It would, but it wouldn't. It would work for one person.
Yes, but that's...
We couldn't get the second person up here.
You're right, and I think for co-op puzzles, having that option there is good. Because then it gives you a solution, so you're always making progress, even though... Because that's really close to what the actual solution is. But you're still making progress, even though you're not actually necessarily... moving forward, I guess. Even though you're making progress towards a solution, even though it's not correct.
It's nothing to worry about. It's actually funny in a way you don't understand. Ha, ha, ha. Anyway, brace yourselves. I'm going to open the maintenance hole.
So, if anyone has any questions about game design, level design, those types of things, feel free to ask. That's kind of the whole goal. That's kind of the whole goal of this show is to, if you know level design, or maybe you're starting out, or you're interested in doing it, provide a way to, wait for GLaDOS to stop talking here.
100,000 years in the future. I lied about that. It's been 50,000 years. No, it hasn't. I lie when I'm nervous. It's only been a week. The next logical question. Why am I nervous? I'm not. That was another lie. We're in a lot of trouble. It's 1 week later. We are in a lot of trouble. And you really, really need to get those disassemblers back on.
Alright, so, that's kind of the whole goal of this show, is to provide... if you're interested in level design, or maybe you do it, gives you something to watch and maybe learn something, or 3, 2, 1, go. Kind of relearn something that you might already know, but it also provides you with a, did that work? Oh. Can we not do this? Alright, hold on.
Oh, that was my mistake.
3,
Alright, 3,
2, 1, go.
Good work.
There we go.
The disassemblers are fixed. That was a lie. But they're definitely less broken than they were. There's one at the end of this unfinished test.
Alright, so the goal of this show, finally finishing what I was saying because GLaDOS was talking way too much. The goal is, if you're interested in level design, this provides you a nice little thing to watch. If you're curious as to what it's like to do game and level design, then you get a bit of a glimpse into what game designers think when they are when they make these levels, and kind of the amount of, I don't want to say the amount of work that goes into these levels, but or game development in general, because it is a lot, but it helps kind of paint a picture for what's actually going on. So this is the first time that we're introduced to the white gel in the co-op puzzles, at least. The white gel, so the blue gel makes you bounce. The orange gel makes you move very quickly along it, and this one provides portable surfaces. So we have apps these aren't portable. None of these surfaces are portable. So part of the puzzle is taking this one source of goop, of white gel. What's the official name for this? Do you remember?
White gel.
Sure, we'll go with white gel. And the goal of this is basically,
Get up there.
oh,
Probably with the box.
could you toss it, hand it to me? Thank you. I have the box. There is a pit right here. Yeah, there we go. Anyway, so the goal of this was the white gel basically makes it so that you can portal things onto it like that, because like see that's covered in white gel, but you can't portal onto that surface. So it basically allows you to do a lot of different things, and it can completely and utterly break a game. And this gets really challenging. This is hard to do. I think this would have been really difficult to design, I should say, because now any surface is portable. But you need to also still be able to guide the player and figure out, because now they can do whatever they want. This is basically Portal Sandbox. How are they able to do whatever they want with these? Or like, what can they can do whatever they want, so how do you guide the player to do whatever they want while still making sure that they're doing the right thing? And in this case, they use a lot of walls and then these distinctive cues again with these colors to draw your eye to them and say, hey, maybe we got to do something with this. By the way, hey Noah, I think we got to do something with this. Nope, that actually didn't work. Because it is an angled wall, it's something that I was expecting that we need to do, so maybe we need to go a little bit higher. Can I actually? Don't think I can get over this without the box. Ooh. Yeah, okay. So I'm all the way up here now. I guess I probably could have just done that to begin with. But now we can get, like, Jill and Goop up here.
Could I get up there?
So now, Noah, we need to get some gel onto this side here, yeah. And the fact that this is coming out at an angle is really, really important, as it forces you to move a single direction. It forces you to move it in a direction, so it's kind of like almost like a centipede in a way, or like a worm, or I don't know how to describe it. A wave. So it's like it comes out at this angle, which means it's going to come out at the opposing mirror angle, the reflection angle, and so it's going like this, and it's going to have to, whenever you move, it's going to be within that arc. And so you can use that, and if it was just coming straight down, we would be acting differently, and we'd be doing different things to get coverage to where we need to go. But in this case, since it's arced, we can now shoot it up over the sides here. So I can probably just straight up do something like this. And just drop them all off. Why don't I? Get out of here! You, be gone. Drop the box. And then we can walk up. So there's a lot of different ways that we could have done that. But if you look at it this way, there should have been a lot of different ways that we could have done this, I should have said. But if you look at how this is, because they gave us an arc on this, because this came out at an angle, we knew that the arc for this, like I said, because if it comes in at an angle, it's going to come out at an angle. That's just how portals work. When it comes out, it's going to be at that similar arc, but it's going to be at the reflection angle. I'm trying to remember my college optics classes. It comes out at the reflection angle. And so we have an arc, and then that means we have a natural range. And since we have that natural range, we can now set the puzzle up in such a way that if the player, say is all the way down there, and say like Noah started doing that right here, intentionally or accidentally, I wasn't paying attention, he could have been looking over here, and he might have been trying to fling it across the way over to this side, but he couldn't. Because it didn't, he might not have been able to, I didn't see that, because he couldn't actually get the range of it correctly. It would have just fallen down, and so he wouldn't have been able to get here. And that's why this up here exists. Because once we're up there and we hit the edge of that, we have more than enough coverage to get all the way over to here, to there. Actually, I think this is the range around here. We're able to get to here, which is more than enough to get in. So now we're using, so this whole level is based on and was designed so that even though it looks like the player has the freedom to do whatever they want, it was only ever going to work if they go up there. All because of the inflection angle of that gel right there. And as it comes in, it arcs, and it basically has a natural distance limiter on it. So you thought you had free will, but you don't. And it's one of the things that you'll find in a lot of games is a very well-designed game will let the player do whatever they want, or so they think. You don't actually have the ability to do whatever you want. You're just doing whatever the designer's letting you do.